important for the culture. Check everything. Man, I didn't ask you those questions. Okay, the vocals is sounding right. Make sure you hand me the where's the papers, Reg? Where is the papers, man? Man, hand me the papers. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to DOCZ Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from me, your boy, Sean Blasey. But ain't nothing funny though. Unfortunately, today, we're talking about the man that I dubbed the diddler, and they ran off and made $1 billion off of it and didn't give me a dime. 50 Cent just released this new Netflix documentary about Diddy, The Reckoning. It's looking like they working together, y'all. They business partners. They both villains, criminals, and that's how they got their reputations. They turning Diddy into the real life Frank White. He's more notorious than notorious, and it's looking like he got 50 Cent on the payroll. But this the craziest part to me. Sean Combs' mom asked about the deadly stampede at his event. He called her a bitch and slapped her after it happened. So they're making it seem like his mother is the puppet master. Like she's running the show. She's the host and he the damn body or whatever. Like she's a parasite in his life. And what made me want to talk about this is because a lot of y'all got parasites in y'all lives. And a lot of those parasites be in your family. And in Puff's case, it's looking like it was his mother. She was possessing him to do all of this strange stuff that he was never really comfortable with as a child. But since he was born and raised into it, he stuck to the script that his mother laid out for him. And out of frustration, out of damnation, and feeling like if it wasn't for you being my mother, I wouldn't be this animal that I am. And that's when he slapped her, allegedly. Slapped her to the ground. They're talking about it in this documentary. I mean, if you ain't seen it yet, you need to get on Netflix and check it out because it's disturbing and it got a whole lot of people talking. And there's a lot of shocking moments that happened in that documentary. Y'all need to look at this.
Let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're looking at the most shocking moments and revelations from the Netflix docuseries Sean Combs' The Reckoning. Warning, some of the information contains distressing details.
I'm still in this movie, and I just plan on, I just know the ending, and that it's going to end happily ever after.
Final Days of Freedom filmed.
You know, it's really going to be hard for me to take more hits than I take it. God forbid, get in front of a jury and have a chance.
The documentary wastes no time painting a portrait of a mogul in freefall. And it's all thanks to footage captured by a videographer Combs himself hired to document his days in New York prior to his arrest. The footage shows Diddy pacing through hotel rooms and anxiously scanning rooftops where law enforcement is perched across the street.
Yeah, just get little cutaways of them like,
Wait, they got snipers over there on the other side? Wait a minute. They got the police watching him while he watching them, and they ready to take a shot like he Dr. King in the hotel in Memphis? That's really what he was going through? He had to record himself just in case they tried to take his life? Just in case they tried to do him like Malcolm X? He had a team on standby recording everything just in case he had a lawsuit on his hands. This goes beyond sex anything, sex trafficking, sex handling, whatever you want to call it. This goes beyond that. And that's what makes it so crazy. And somehow, some way, 50 Cent got the footage talking about he beat up his own mother. They got the weirdest relationship between the mother and son in hip-hop history, probably. As far as we know, she turned him out. And that's the Frankenstein that she created, and then he be beating her ass. According to this information, man. Now, I can't make this stuff up. Bad Boy Records co-founder Kirk Burrows claims in the new Netflix documentary that Sean Diddy Combs slapped his own mama and insulted her when she confronted him over a fatal stampede at a 1991 event he promoted in New York City. So that's what he do. He put hands on his own mama. The 4-part series, Sean Combs' The Reckoning, released on Tuesday, December 2nd, features intimate footage shot with Combs' knowledge in the 6 days leading up to his September 2024 arrest and indictment, as well as interviews with former friends and jurors and people and all that. It's all on the Netflix special. And if you haven't seen it, man, you need to check it out because it go into details about everything you don't heard already. They just got different background music on it. I mean, you heard all this shit already. They keep on refrying these beans and put some fresh rice on the side. That's how they keep on doing this, man. The Diddy situation is like a Mexican buffet. They gonna roll up whatever they can fit into a documentary and charge you extra for guacamole. That's all that's happened. We been knew that he beat up on his mama. But people making it seem like it's new news because it's a new documentary. Y'all gotta listen at this, man. Get it together.
Still can't believe what I seen. And I remember you told me that, you know, Diddy, he smacked his own mom. And to be honest with you, man, I really didn't believe it. But after seeing that video of him and Cassie and what he did to her, I believe it now, man.
Well, yeah, listen, bruh, Kirk Burroughs, the president at the time, a bad boy, told me that he smacked his mother. Kirk Burroughs even said it on somebody's platform that he smacked his mother. It may have been your platform that he said that. I remember we was in the car. It was me, Puff, and his mother got in the car with us. And we was in the limousine. We was on, was it 20 West 19th Street or 5 West 19th Street? That was the first bad boy office when they came into Manhattan. Not the Scarsdale shit. I'm talking when they got the first official bad boy office in Manhattan. Yo, his mother got in the car. He was on the phone talking about somebody to something. And then he said to his mother, yo, didn't I tell you to stay out my MF business? Yo, I want to snatch the fucking shadow off him. I said, boy, who you talking to? I said, if you ever talk to your mother like that again, around me, I'm going to beat the shit out you.
You know damn well he didn't say that. He was not trying to bite the hand that fed him. He trying to do himself some justice with this talk. The truth of the matter is, Gene Dill ain't opened his motherfucking mouth. Cause if he would've, he would've been fired the same day. And it would've been just that simple, man. So what we talking about here? 2025 about to be 2026. We gotta talk about these parasites out here that's controlling and manipulating the minds of their kids, man. That's something we gotta talk about. Because if that's the case, and Diddy's mother is the real problem, then that explains why his kids going in the direction they going. If this is true. Because that's what they painting in the documentary. And manipulating. They making it seem like Diddy's mother is the real reason for all of the things that he done did thus far. And y'all gotta let me know, do y'all feel like that's right or wrong? If she raised him and he came up like this, like they said in the documentary, when he was young, she was having freak offs in the house. So when he got older, he emulated what went on in his house, and his kids had to go through it too. So they trying to blame the mama. Let me give a roll call real quick. We got Nina 525 in the building. What it do, Nina? Tree Friendly is back. The family is here. Decided to live today. You need to decide to live every day, man. Every moment. Red Nickel Nation is here too. Delilah, how you feeling? K Cartier, she right there. Michael Moore, what it do, bro? Everybody that's watching, everybody that tuned in. Angel Dickerson is here. All y'all gotta do is stay tuned, man. I got a list of things lined up that we gonna be talking about. And we're about to get into some of them things right here, man. Y'all listening? Here we go.
This Diddy docuseries that 50 Cent just released on Netflix, documenting how horrible of a human being Diddy is, could be backfiring on 50 Cent. People are taking to social media in droves to call out 50 Cent just as much as they're calling out Diddy. The Diddy docuseries didn't really tell me nothing new about Diddy, and that was one of the critiques. A lot of the stories, to be honest, maybe it's because I watch too much YouTube and I watch too many interviews, but like a lot of the stories I already heard on platforms like Art of the Dialogue, Vlad TV, Street Life TV. Like I already heard a lot of these stories on those platforms. It did half the things that he's been accused of in his documentary. Diddy deserves to rot in a jail cell.
Yo, my honest opinion about the Diddy documentary, 50 on some criminal. It's fair and balanced. How? This nigga trying to incriminate nigga on charges. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Where I'm from, that's dry snitching. And we're unemployed.
There's very few times.
Y'all see what's going on here, man? It's backfiring on 50 Cent. The documentary is nothing but a big dry snitch, and everybody's seeing it for what it is. Look at this.
Critical. Because if y'all have a problem with Diddy, y'all should also have a problem with 50 Cent according to them.
I'm not interested in a not kind, ill-intentioned man, harmful man doing a documentary, producing a documentary about another unkind, ill-intentioned, harmful man. 50 Cent making a documentary about Sean Combs is not about him amplifying the stories of people he victimized, or it's not even about him really giving a fuck about people who experience sexual harm. This is the man. Yeah, Tierra Marie played and all that other stuff, but for me, with the 50 Cent Tierra Marie thing, it got to the point where it was like ugly, nasty bullying. 50 Cent don't give a fuck about black women.
Tierra Marie accused 50 Cent of sharing revenge porn. You don't know that video of Tierra Marie giving fellatio sloppy toppy to an unidentifiable man. She claims that 50 Cent leaked that. 50 Cent,
the biracial looking
accountable, is not bullying.
He don't give a fuck about women at all. He don't give a fuck about his children. The biracial looking child is barely hanging on. Whatever Curtis went through, there's a lot happening there. He's the rap mother Brian McKnight. But that being said, I don't want that story from him because you need your own documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the other thing that's funny to me is that 50 Cent went out of his way to silence like the mother of his children from telling stories and being on platforms. This is him having a messy get back. And then the Today Show and are interviewing him like he's some Patronus of valor or something like that. He's a trifling ass person. Even the whole BMF thing, it's like, you cancel that show, you ate off of this incarcerated, now formerly incarcerated, essentially elderly black man. And he gets out, and you know his son barely know how to wash his ass, right? You're finally supporting the family about getting opportunities, and like over your years-long beef with this other, this is all a circle jerk of ain't shit niggas. And I don't need a Discovery Go piece of media from any of them. I would just like them to go away.
Even if we concede,
Homie got some explaining to do, y'all. What he doing out here, man? Is this his co-host or whatever? What's going on? That on some ain't right with him. I've been a fan. I've been supporting. He got lip gloss all on his mouth. What in the Bismarcky is happening with this man? I don't know, but I don't like it. And I know y'all don't like it neither. But according to that person that was talking about 50 Cent and Diddy, she had a point about a whole lot of things. 50 ain't got no right to be talking about nobody, especially not Diddy's mother. She almost 100 years old, man. He smacked her up a couple of times. You figure them ass whoopings he got when he was a kid, he been waiting to get that lick back. Especially since he was the one with all the money. But they're saying that his mother set him up to go to jail so she could live the rest of her life with his money and don't have to worry about her son. They freaking off right now, probably. Look at
Where
this.
law enforcement is perched across the street.
Yeah, just get little cutaways of them like looking from the, you know what I'm saying?
We also see him make an emergency phone call with his team asking for someone seasoned in, quote, the dirtiest of dirty business to help navigate his crisis.
We have to find somebody that'll work.
Y'all see the necklace, man? He on that Illuminati shit. Y'all see it? He trying to draw all his energy together. He probably got that from Tibet somewhere. And it damn sure look evil. Hold on, run that back a little
Emergency phone call with his team asking for someone seasoned in, quote, the dirtiest of dirty business to help navigate his crisis.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us, whether they from this country or from another country. It could be somebody that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business of media and propaganda.
Diddy is also shown moving through the streets among everyday people, even making a return to Harlem. However, when he gets back into his vehicle, Diddy immediately demands hand sanitizer, joking that he needed to cleanse himself from the very people he had just embraced.
I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh. It's like 150 hugs. You feel me? We gotta be.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. I go to the gas station, come home, take a bath, and put the hand sanitizer on after I'm done pumping my gas. He ain't said nothing wrong. You go to a funky ass flea market and people bumping into you and shit. Imagine them people coming up trying to get a hug. You will be asking for the hand sanitizer too. How many niggas coming out them chicken wing spots want to shake your hand and still got the sticky sauce on their fingers? They run out the building, got that stinky pinky, ain't no telling who they just got done finger popping. You think they just got done eating a crab brawl, but they want to shake your hand. I would have asked for the hand sanitizer too. This is the silliest shit to come out in 2025. They dropped the bullshit at the end of the year because they know you ain't gonna give a damn by the end of New Year's. That's why they did. They knew it was some sneaky, foolish, goofy shit. And that's why it came out at the end of the year. And now it's here. And people make it seem like Diddy just slapped his mama. People making it seem like the slap is still fresh on her face because they talking about it again. He slapped his mama in 1995. And we talking about it in 2025. I hate to be an old man still talking about Diddy. And Diddy. I would hate to be that old motherfucker on YouTube. Got the old school internet set up, still cranking out some hits. People done moved on to a whole nother platform, and I be here talking about Diddy. And his ass been out of jail for 20-something years, man. By the time y'all see me again, I look dead on James Brown with a Diddy t-shirt on, man. I pray that's not the case. And I want to pray for his mother too, because she up there in age. And his kids is trying to sue her. It's a whole bunch of mess going on right now. I want to know if any of y'all ever had to get physical with y'all mama. I ain't never have to, because I already knew Ma Dukes was going to win that battle every time. But some of y'all out there so brazen that y'all really put hands on your father. A lot of y'all dudes out there beat up your father. Beat him bad in front of his mother at the barbecue. I know y'all out there, man, you raised up and put both hands on your old ass daddy. And when he boo-boo in his pants, you could see it through the jeans. You ruined your whole family, man. Cause you did some disrespectful shit. You put hands on your mama. Then your auntie and your cousin don't come over there and beat your ass. They kick down your door. They come in there and beat that ass real bad till you on the brink of death. They drop you off in front of the emergency room and pull off. Some of y'all done been through it, man. Y'all gotta listen at
You
this.
spoke to anybody at Bad Boy since the news broke of Diddy and Cassie?
Well, I spoke to Kirk Barrows, and he told me some shit, bro. It's some things that I didn't even know about way back in the past. You know, like when the City College tragedy was going on and everything, and Diddy was on suicide watch. You know, Kirk Barrows was like, yo, man, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what? And Kirk Barrows said, yeah. I just thought because of what he was going through with the, you know, the tragedy, it was like, I was stuck on stupid for a minute, but he was like, yeah, I thought that he would grow out of it, or it was just because all the shit he was going through when he slapped his own mother. I said, slapped his own mother. When he slapped his own mother. When he slapped his own mother. When he slapped his own mother.
Man, he must have had some of that tenderness on barbecue, y'all. Make you want to slap your mama. Shit was so good, he really walked over there and did it. Is that what happened, man? We gotta talk about this stuff. There's some interesting stuff. I want to know, for the people out there listening, man, some of y'all in y'all feelings, because y'all done did some old disrespectful shit when y'all was younger, and y'all thought y'all would never have to talk about it again, but we here to have that conversation, y'all. Some of y'all did y'all parents dirty. Some of y'all women out there done cussed out your father before. Where y'all at? We gotta have this conversation. Some of y'all dudes done hauled off and said some disrespectful shit to your mother, and she heard you and you wanted her to hear it. Where y'all at? Don't act like y'all ain't out there, man. That's why y'all clicked on the video. A bunch of y'all ain't right. And ain't never been right, man. I'm talking about Tree Friendly. Ain't never been right. T. Smith, I know you did some old disrespectful shit when you was a kid. I decided to live today because yesterday you was doing some shit that could have cost you your life, man. I know half of y'all. I know your story. And Nina had her moment. She had her little fast stages when she was coming up. And a lot of y'all did. Michael Moore, what it do, bruh? Talking about he ain't celebrating Christmas because he don't want to buy nobody no gifts. I'm putting y'all business out there, man. K. Cartier using somebody else's picture. And when she not with her man, she was somebody else's man. I told y'all, I'm going to start putting people business out there, man. Because ain't nobody hit the like, ain't nobody call. Y'all came here to hear about Diddy, but the truth of the matter is, y'all ain't no better than Diddy, man. He said, I cursed at my mom once and never did it again, but you did it though. Come on, bro. He said, no, mama can set me straight just by talking to me over the phone. Yeah, that's because she used to beat that ass back in the day. It is what it is, man. Diddy got his share of ass whoopings too. I seen it in the documentary. They said Diddy's mother was a demon when he was coming up. She went on TV and said that she was a sex worker or whatever. And Diddy was so embarrassed when she said it because he was trying to respect his mother. And then she said some old hoochie shit on TV. Hold on. Let me see if I can look this up. would pop up. Because when his mama said that shit on national TV, he was so embarrassed. He looked like he wanted to get up and slap his mama. Hold on, Diddy mama. Gotta be on here somewhere, man. Okay, they ain't got it. But she said that shit. It's on the damn documentary. You seen it. They showed the clip where Diddy was on the TV show and his mother, she was like, I worked 2 or 3 jobs. I worked the night shift. I drove a school bus. I worked in the daycare. And also I worked the overnight after hour spot. I got good tips. They thought I was sexy. She was going on and on and on with this hoochie shit. And Diddy sitting there trying to keep his composure. You know what I'm saying? But this the crazy part, man. This the part y'all need to see. Look at this.
This is breaking news. Sheen Diddy's mother used to throw wild parties at his childhood home. Scene Diddy Combs' mother Janice used to throw parties at the disgraced music mogul's childhood home. Combs' longtime childhood friends claimed in a new documentary. As reported by Rolling Stone, hip-hop producer Tim Dole Patterson in the documentary Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy, claimed that during those parties, it wasn't uncommon to walk into a room where adults were having sex. The documentary will premiere on Peacock on Tuesday. I've always been asked the question why. I don't know the answer to why.
That's some good journalism right there. I'm saying, man, that shit. Tasha K need to, I don't know, she need to invest into whatever that motherfucker doing. Because that was some good journalism. Listen to this.
Sean Diddy Combs' mom is coming to her son's defense. Amid her son's legal troubles, Janice Small Combs is speaking out on behalf of their family, claiming the charges against the music mogul have been blown out of proportion. Through her attorney, Natalie G. Figures, in a statement on her behalf to The Hollywood Reporter October 6th, she says, quote, to bear witness what seems to be like a public lynching of my son before he has had the opportunity to prove his innocence is a pain too unbearable to put into words.
After hearing about him slapping his mother, now it got me thinking, is she happy about her son and his situation? Is she happy he finally getting his karma? It's been a long time since she been able to beat his ass. Is she glad her son is getting the discipline that he needed for so long because she wasn't able to do it? They said his father passed when he was real young, and his mother had an iron grip just to keep him on lock. But as he got older and started to become his own man, and he throwing money at his mama the same way his father used to do it, make him feel like a real man. Was it really love or was it an act? Was she acting a role? Did she really respect her son? Did she have bad things to say about him behind his back? Y'all need to see this, man. I'm unsure. This is a weird relationship that we all witnessed. A lot of brothers out there like this too. They decide that they want to be the man for every woman in their life. Shit get weird. She said she was selling that Whopper at the after hour spot, entertaining them tricks and them johns just to put food on the table. Scandalous, scandalous, scandalous business, man. Can you blame him for being a freak? The shit he don't witness. It been pimping and hoeing ever since he was a child. And I don't mean no disrespect to his mother. She good people, man. She got her head on straight. She the reason why Lil' Kim, Misa, Kim Porter was Kim Porter. Rest in peace. She the reason for Nicki Minaj. She the reason for Cardi B, Glorilla, All of the hardcore female rappers is because of Diddy's mother. She the Patti LaBelle of hip hop, Patti LaBelle of hip hop, Patti LaBelle of hip hop, Patti LaBelle of hip hop. Whatever, man. Y'all know I'ma kick it. Y'all know I'ma chop it up with the fam. Y'all know I'ma do my docs. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it. Nina said, everything is in her name. So if there's money left, I'm sure she will be fine for the 50 months he's gone. Oh, that without a doubt, we know that part. We know she rolling in dough. As far as his kids go, they gotta ask their grandmama for allowance, and she probably tell their ass to go get a job. Now they trying to sue her for the money, acting like Diddy gonna be in jail for all eternity. They act like he dead. Grandma, can I have some money to go shopping? Like, look, honey, what you gonna have to do, honey? When I was your age, I had 3, 4, 5 men. My father, I didn't have my father. I had 3, 4, 5, 5 men. What you need to do, you need to go out there and use your legs. Look at you, you have nice legs. Your mother was a supermodel. Why are you asking me for money? Money for what? You have to use what you got to get what you want. Fuck this, grandmama, I'm suing you. That's how that went. Hey, yo, Grandmeezy. Yo, can I get a couple of M's? My girlfriend want a new body. I want to buy a Bugatti. Like, what you need? You need to do like your father. Start a record label. You don't have any songs on the radio that you probably need to get on the microphone and say a rap. Or it's either that or you can get a job. Like, damn, Grandmeezy, I ain't trying to do all that, man. I'ma sue your old ass. That's because that's my father money you spending. You ain't never get on no stage. I've been on plenty of stages. When I was younger, I stripped at the Chippendale, and when your father was born, I had to buy diapers and Similac. I drove buses. I drove cabs. I worked the after hours spots for the Tricks and the Johns. That's how that went. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So glad y'all tuned in to Docs Daily. Because this information I'm about to share with y'all now gonna have you up all night, looking stupid, staring at the wall, confused. You might have to call off. You might have to call off of work, man. You're gonna have to take the day off. It's gonna be a long weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You ain't gonna be able to do it. Once I give you this information, man, it's too exclusive. Y'all need to just keep on listening. I promise, man, it's only gonna get better. Hold on, wait a minute. What's going on over here? All right, there. What's happening, man? I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to figure it out. What's happening? Pound cakey. Oh my God. It's getting creepy. It's getting freaky on Docs Daily again, man. And that ain't even what I had in mind. We're going to get back to that part. We got to get back to Diddy. A few more things I want to run by y'all. They're saying that not only was he a freak with his ladies, he was also a freak with his mom as far as his behavior. I'm not saying it was nothing sexual, but they saying that he slapped his own mother and insulted her when she confronted him over the fatal stampede at the 1991 event he prompted. And that was terrible. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying his mother confronted him over the stampede. What happened? What's going on? I can't believe. What do you mean? Did you do this? Did you kill those kids? Did you? Ma, shut the fuck up. Then he turned around and slapped her. Ain't that cold-blooded? They say it ain't so. Oh my God. Say it ain't so. Please tell me that you didn't. The 4-part series, Sean Combs' The Reckoning, released on Tuesday, December 2nd, features intimate footage with shots of Combs' knowledge in 6 days leading up to his arrest and everything. In the first episode, Burroughs, who was Combs' childhood friend, recalls the aftermath of the December 1991 stampede during the sold-out celebrity basketball game. So Scott Burroughs was his best friend. You know what I'm saying? Childhood best friend. Why would he turn cold now? And you know what was real sketchy about the documentary that I knew? That Diddy was involved. Diddy is getting paid. Diddy orchestrated it. Diddy, this is putting food in his is putting money in his pocket. I'm going to show y'all what did it for me. Look. No, what was the dirty, look. It was this one. Yeah. When this chick, not Dawn Richardson, but the other one, she on the first episode talking cash money shit about Diddy. And this whole time, she ain't want no smoke. She ain't never say nothing bad. She defended Diddy until this documentary came out. So it's looking like Diddy told her to do him a favor. Like, just go ahead, man. Rock out, do it for the documentary. And if anybody, it seemed like the people he wanted to get paid, or people he owed some money to, or people that was willing to play ball with him, they all on the documentary. And they ain't talking about a goddamn thing, I promise you. It's entertainment though, but it's some real. Man, they done ran this story back so many times within a year. Matter of fact, let's do this real quick. It's only gonna take a second. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense, man. Okay, let's do this. All these documentaries came out in the same year. Who need that many documentaries? Usually a documentary come out once in a lifetime. They was dropping 2, 3 of them a month. You can't tell me he not getting paid and his face on it. He gotta get paid. It's about him. They not gonna take his likeness. The motherfucker, he had somebody recording him before he went to jail. Obviously, he wanted to make a documentary. Obviously, he knew he could capitalize off of the footage leading up to his arrest. And somehow the footage ended up in the hands of his rival to use to slander him. I don't know what to believe, man. The pictures they showed of him in jail look like AI. Ain't nobody seen him. We damn sure never seen him in court. They be having canned audiences and shit. YouTubers, what's his name? Andrew Wiggins reporting on it. And it's all comical and nothing serious. It seemed like a spoof. Secret Life of Diddy on Hulu. I mean, Diddy's downfall. All in 1 year? When they do that? But that's Negro here, no there, man. We're going to move on. But hold on, let me see this real quick. Diddy's lawyers claim 50 Cent's Netflix documentary uses stolen footage. Okay. Let's see if this can make some sense. Lawyers issued a cease and desist to the streaming service on the night the series was premiered. Sean Diddy Combs' lawyers have issued a cease and desist order to Netflix, arguing that 50 Cent's new 4-part docuseries on the disgraced musician uses stolen footage. Sean Combs' The Reckoning was released on the streaming platform yesterday, December 2nd, describing as a staggering examination of the media mogul, music legend, and convicted offender or whatever. Okay, let's see if we can skim through all this shit with my third eye. A spokesperson for Combs told CNN that the documentary, which they call a shameful hit piece, uses stolen footage that was never authorized for release. The documentary, originally announced last March and produced by rival rapper 50 Cent, explores the allegations against Diddy, who is currently serving a 50-month sentence in a New Jersey jail. The timing is all fucked up. It follows Diddy's launch into fame with his Bad Boy Entertainment enterprise, where he worked with the likes of the Notorious B.I.G. and Mary J. Blige, to the latest developments in a legal case that saw him convicted on 2 counts of transportation for purposes of prostitution in July. We done heard it all, baby. We done been there, done that. We done heard that rap. It's played out, baby. They need some new sauce. Max B is home. He need to fuck up one more time just to give us something to talk about. They running out of gas. They running out of steam, man. And I don't like it. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm confused about it. I don't know what to think about it. I wish it'd all just go away. I wish they stopped talking about Tupac, Biggie, and let them rest in peace, man. It's like they don't want to give it a break. Before you know it, Dr. Dre gonna get pulled in all of this. The East Coast is having this downfall. Wait till they get around and Snoop Dogg get dog. It's gonna be disgusting. Them death row after parties. How they was peeing and urinating on them girls and all that. Talking about they like to do it doggy style. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. The whole dog pound pawing it out. They probably, they got videos of Snoop and all them in the act. Daz Dillinger corrupt. Nate Dogg hitting and singing on that thing. Dr. Dre butt naked in the bed. Suge Knight butt naked. They got the tapes, man. They gonna start working on them in 2030. They just gonna get Diddy out the way. He a small fry compared to what's been happening on the West Coast. Them DJ Quick, sugar-free pimping hoes documentaries. How they was pimping hoes in El Paso, Texas and all that shit. Wait till they get around to it. The fall of Birdman. He gonna be they gonna do him like R. Kelly, but instead of them girls, it's gonna be boys and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But that's Negro here, no there. We gonna get back to the documentary. I figure I'll take me a little break real quick. You know what? Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. I haven't seen a good movie in a while. I was thinking about getting a collection of all of the good movies that I grew up watching that I thought was really good, but I pretty much got all of them. I got Barry Gordy's Last Dragon. Gotta have that in the collection. I got Coming to America. I got Superfly. What y'all know about that? What else I got in my collection, man? I got all of the Karate Kids. Daniel son. What if Daniel son was black? Mr. Miyagi would have worked that motherfucker to death. But that's Negro here, no there. Let's get back to this information. Okay, we gonna take it from here. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Be realistic about what's going on out here. It's time to claim.
Fame through tragedy.
That's really how I started to become famous. Was through a tragedy.
Long before he became a household name, Sean Combs was thrust into the spotlight through tragedy.
And I thought, over the holidays, just wanted to throw a celebrity basketball game in Harlem.
The documentary revisits raw, unsettling footage from the disastrous 1991 charity basketball game at City College, an event featuring several hip-hop and R&B artists of the time that was heavily hyped and partially promoted by...
And then he went home and slapped his mama, y'all. When it all went down, and she was annoying him and nagging and trying to figure out what the hell happened. She panicking and shit, throwing holy water on him. Like, I knew it, you were the devil. I knew it when you were born. And something wasn't right with you. I knew it wasn't. Everything was going crazy. It was a storm. It was a storm that night. It was bad. The window shaking. The mirror broke. I knew something was wrong with you. I knew you couldn't have been my son. I knew something was wrong with you the day you were born. I knew it was going to be people that was going to die behind you. I knew it was something wrong with you. I knew Ma, shut the fuck up. And he hauled off and whap on his own mama. Damn, how cold can the game get? You done already killed over a dozen people. You got blood all on your hands. It can't get no worse. And out of the midst of it all, you hauled off and went upside your mama head, boy. What was going on? His world got shook all the way the fuck up. It turned him into a supervillain quick. No wonder he dressed up like the Joker for every Halloween, man. That's a character he could relate to. Like a nutty buddy. Like, you don't know what I'm capable of doing. Like, I slapped her and I'll slap her again, yeah. Like I never could stand the bitch. He cold-blooded, man. The motherfucker, the mother slapper, the mother kicker, the mother puncher. The police take him back. Like, ma'am, this is your responsibility. You should have disciplined his ass. Like, mommy, they say I belong to you. He in the back seat, looking like Lonzo Ball. He in the back seat drunk with the Joker mask on, looking just like Lonzo Ball in the face. But that's Negro here, no there. Hey, man. He had the time of his life when he dressed up like the Joker. I need to see this one more time, man. Hold on, let's get this together.
Why he's so...
No, that's not the Joker. It's Diddy.
Oh, and he was fat with it, too. Oh, my God, look.
Hip-hop mogul went all out this year for Halloween, channeling the Dark Knight version of the infamous DC Comics villain.
You know the Joker don't play that, baby.
And we have to say...
Wait a minute, man. What? He was a zesty Joker. He was sassy with his shit, man. Look.
Villain.
You know the Joker don't play that, baby.
And we have to say, we're impressed by both his transformation, but don't take it from us.
Put the car.
Costume top tier.
This is top tier. Get out of the car. Tyler, the creator.
Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian shared on her story that Diddy, quote, never broke character. And he had big shoes to fill. The late Heath Ledger took and he had big shoes and...
Hold on. That's him with Kim Kardashian? He looked like he about to play peekaboo with the booty. He got his hand over his mouth like, ooh, nothing? He probably sodomized her that night, and she don't even know what the hell happened. She take a drink, next thing you know, she laying in Bill Cosby bed. Like, I thought I saw a putty cat. What the hell is going on, man? That's a wild boy. Hold on. Y'all need to see some of this stuff, man. Look, look, look.
Welcome to Club Love. Hard.
He's pussy. He's pussy. Pussy. Yeah. You, nigga. Yeah, him. Just 'cause I said that. Yeah. You're a clown.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. That was the wrong time to call somebody a clown. The wrong time to call somebody a clown, man. he trying to press the nigga with a clown suit on, man. Bad timing.
Yeah, him. Just cause I said that. You're a clown.
Look at his face. He know he fucked up, man. He know he done fucked up. That's why people be wind up getting killed, man. Somebody play themselves too bad and gotta redeem themselves. Instantly. Look at this shit.
What's up, baby? What you got, baby? What's that? What's that? You don't like me? You motherfucking get to it, nigga. If you don't like me, you motherfucking front, get to it, bitch. Don't fucking play with me on Halloween. I'm out here with love, nigga. You wanna have love? It's what up there, nigga. What's up? Fucking come over here and I'll bust your shit. Nah, hey, keep it pimpin'. Fucking pussy, make sure you don't never talk to me like that, nigga. I'm love, nigga.
He was ready to throw them hands for Diddy would have threw them hands with him, y'all. He would have really did it. And his bodyguards would have fucked that dude up. And he knew it. Gene Dill would have came out, sumo dropped on that nigga. Like, I got this nigga, Puff. I did it for big, nigga. My brothers is brothers. Honor amongst thieves, man. Honor amongst thieves. He was wilder for the night. Ugh.
Tyler the Creator. Hey, hold on. I don't think that you heard me. You smell like Kim Kardashian.
Hold on, wait, what the fuck? He said what? He said you smell like Kim Kardashian. This nigga don't have them cheeks too? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. That's why Ray J be like, I hit it first, cause everybody coming in for second dibs. Hold on, man. What's going on with this Diddy Kim Kardashian business? How long they been acquainted? Cause if he's slapping his mom, that means she probably smacked her mama too. Maybe that's what them Hollywood kids do. They fuck around, haul off and slap their mama. Like, I've never had soul food before. Go home and do something you ain't got no business doing. They was at the all-white party being all white with Diddy. You got Paris Hilton. And you got Scott Storch with the lines of coke. They probably was all over there sniffing on something. Like, you want a bump? Let's go take a bump, baby, right here. I got that pink shit, baby. All that booger sugar floating around. And that's thick-ass Kim Kardashian. She dead wrong for wearing that dress, man. Look, they pairing up for Diddy. They hugging and shit, all in his presence. Like, what y'all trying to do? Like, whatever. Like, sure. You got some more stuff? What's that all about? Khloe Kardashian at the party before the makeover. So that they've been going to Diddy parties ever since the beginning. And you better, man, he a freaky motherfucker. He ain't like he can keep his hands to himself. Like, Kim, you good? You got money? What you need? You need a favor or something? Let me know. That's probably old news to Diddy. Probably the whole family, man. You know he tried Kylie. And we family, we had sleepovers, y'all invited. Y'all could come sleep over anytime at the Combs house. We just one big happy family. He come home, the Kardashians all in the living room eating s'mores and shit. Like, damn, they really took me up on my offer. I ain't gonna say nothing about Kanye kids, even though he talked bad about Jay-Z's kids. God damn. I thought that was Diddy with Aretha Franklin. He kicking it with Young Miami. Damn, man. She look like she's sick to her stomach, the stuff he be having her do. Like, I got a hotel room set up for you, man. It's gonna be 10 of them tonight. I know I ordered way too many BBCs, but you was able to handle 8 last time. I figure, we might as well up the ante a little bit because I am paying you a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? 10 niggas? I'm gonna have to call Megan Thee Stallion to come help. Matter of fact, maybe even Cardi B. Do what you gotta do. Call who you gotta call. Call some of your friends. Get some city girls up in here. I don't know, but them niggas, they outside waiting. Who knows what he had her doing, man? And we about to go to the hotel. You able? Is you willing? You good? Like, I can handle it tonight. She brings Saucy Santana along to help out. Like, I can't do it by myself. Like, yo, Saucy, get on your jaw, nigga, lay on your back. What's going on, bro? Like, Diddy, I ain't gonna lie. I just got done eating 2 double cheeseburgers. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Look at this, man. Yeah, shit about to get zesty. Oh, man, shit about to get real zesty. What the hell? What the... Diddy tried to line up him with Saucy Santana. Text to Saucy Santana. Something about Saucy Santana. Young Miami's text to Saucy Santana. Hint at new romance. Fan speculates she's distancing herself from Diddy or whatever. The fuck? Saucy Santana recently shared a private text conversation with Young Miami on Instagram, fueling speculation that the City Girls rapper might be moving on from Diddy. So she sent the message to Saucy about Diddy. So he was in the mix. Saucy Santana was a part of what they had going on. And if he was working her with the BBCs and she had a sidekick, shit got real freaky in them hotel rooms. Diddy wasn't moving right. He done seen the cheeks. He seen the fur and the fuzz, man. He seen the taco meat on Saucy. And once you grin, you in, man. It's over for Diddy. Now he in jail. He might be Saucy Santana when he come out. He might be real saucy when he get back out in society, man. I'm just saying, they said he slapped his mother. And when he slapped her, she hit the floor. Ka-dum. And they was wondering what the hell going on in there. I heard a slap. I heard something drop, but I know the nigga ain't slap his mama. Lo and behold, Diddy done slapped his mama. And they talking about it in the documentary. He put hands on her. And she cried like a baby. People, it just don't make no sense. I spent months covering the Diddy trial. Here's what the Netflix documentaries reveal. 50 Cent's Netflix documentaries on Diddy isn't notable for shocking revelations, but for the patterns, habits, and reoccurring themes it reveals. Thank God for AI. Thank God for AI, man. They need to come get me and hook me on phonics with this shit, man. I look out the door every 5 minutes, waiting for the AI to come hook me on phonics so I could do a better job of this shit. I thought I was done with Diddy. Man, I don't know if I want to waste my time reading this shit. Cause it ain't fundamental. It ain't stimulating. You know what I'm saying? I wanna take a little side note. Cause this is Doc's Daily. And plus it's about time we go down that rabbit hole. It's about time we get into some deep, detailed conversations that a lot of y'all not gonna be able to handle. And if you scared, say you scared, man. Cause we about to dig deeper and get a better understanding of what the hell is going on. Okay, let me get this set up. Cause I'm about to rock your mind. I'm about to blow your world, baby. And you're not gonna be able to handle it. Promise you. It's about to get real deep. Look. Basically, each flower consists of a floral axis upon which are born the essential organs of reproduction, stamens and pistils, and usually accessory organs, sepals and petals. The latter may serve to both attract pollinating insects and protect the essential organs. This is what I want to see right here. I want to get a good look at that. That's the stamen. This is the pistil. The oval, them the eggs. So a flower is basically a vagina. Is that what it is? The petals, floral, is that basically what it is, people? Septals, and this look like some fallopian tubes. This look like some old fallopian shit. So essentially, is that what it is in nature? Come on, y'all. Something to think about. We ain't got to stay here, but that's something to think about, man. I don't know. Kind of blew my mind a little bit. Done stimulated my shit a little bit. Y'all let me know if it did the same thing for y'all. We gonna get back to Diddy, but I had to get deep real quick. Cause this stuff happening with Diddy ain't deep enough. It ain't never been deep. People let their imagination and their comedy run wild, man. It was comedy. It was another Rick James, Dave Chappelle moment with Diddy and the Freak-Offs. That's all it was. It was a SNL spoof. Because when they got to court, wasn't none of that stuff real. It was some mad TV shit going on. And I played a big part of that. A big part of it for a long time. I turned it into mad TV. One day they gonna give me my props, man. I ain't gonna get lost in the damn algorithm. They gonna have to acknowledge me sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all need to see. Look. This is what y'all need to see. Look.
No matter what happens in the culture, it didn't start, just start. A lot of things that you see happen came about from not even from my generation, but the generation that became before me.
I believe she...
Hold on, look.
No matter what happens in the culture, it didn't start, just start. A lot of things that you see happen came about from not even from my generation, but the generation that became before me.
So how long the Zesty Zest been going on in Harlem? How long it's been happening, Dapper Dan? Because what he's saying is basically that if the shit sound a little weird, or y'all shocked about some people living a certain type of lifestyle, he's saying, well, hell, it's been going on for a long time. Look. This is crazy. It's beyond crazy, man. That Dapper Dan letting it be known that it's a Harlem thing to be a little flamboyant, man. And when you think about it, a lot of them dudes from Harlem is very, very flamboyant. They known for fashion. They gotta be they a bunch of pretty boys, man. It's the pretty boy capital of the world. From the Mace to Fabulous, Diddy, they all pretty boys. Cameron, 2 earrings, pink fur, Jim Jones, motherfucking Joel Santana. Look at this, man. Pretty boys from Harlem. With pink, they got the pink on. My man got the blowout like little Bow Wow. Do y'all get it? And Diddy is basically the king of that shit, man. He the one that got Harlem World to pop. They all come extra fancy. But the thing about it is, according to Dapper Dan, all that fly Harlem is rooted in some undercover stuff, man. Listen.
No matter what happens in the culture, it didn't start, just start. A lot of things that you see happen came about from not even from my generation, but the generation that became before me.
I believe she knew he was doing the freak off.
I grew up with Puff Daddy's parents.
Dapper Dan actually tried to warn us about Diddy's mom, and people just brushed it off.
I'm addressing exactly what happened. So that's all I can tell you for now.
But now, all these whispers coming out of Harlem are saying Janice Combs might not have been the sweet, supportive mom we thought she was. Word is, she was allegedly running secret underground clubs and teaching Diddy how to get down way before Bad Boy was even a thing.
I grew up with his parents. I knew his parents. He said, and what's going on with him has been going on long before him.
And here's the crazy part. People are saying she's the one who introduced him.
Like, Dapper Dan, I need a new shirt. I need some new pants. I don't have any money, but what I can do for you is give you a really, really good time for a discount if you want to get freaky. Like, I know. Nobody has to know. It doesn't have to be personal. I just want to do something for you. If you can do something for me. Like, it's a fair exchange, a fair exchange. Like, well, I guess I could give you a couple of shirts if you want it that bad. I can use a little relief. Like, yes, no problem. I'll give you relief. No problem. Oh, let me quit talking about this man mama like that. Because that's somebody's grandmama. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it all back. And she 80-something years old. You know, I gotta mind my manners. Please forgive me. You know, not only is that his mother, that's his beautiful mother. And he loved her dearly. So, no, I ain't gonna make entertainment out that man's mama. Or their grandmama. But they talking about her crazy, though. Been talking about her crazy for a long time. And he allegedly slapped her in front of everybody. And that's what brings us here today, man. And I know it's somebody out there listening that's hurting. I said it on my last stream. I can still feel it, man. It's somebody out there listening and hurting bad and needs some mentorship, man. It's somebody that needs somebody to talk to, and the phone lines are open. If you're looking for the phone number, it's in the side chat. It's pinned to the top where the comment section is on the live chat comments. The phone number is there. You got to call because you need some counseling. and you hurting bad. I can feel it, man. You need somebody to talk to. And your boy is here. I'm trying to save the day. You going through something and it's difficult, but what will soften it up or make it better is if you make this call so you can sort it all out, man. That's what we doing on Docs Daily, because there's people out there that's hurting, that need to speak to someone, somebody out there going crazy, man. And I want to be that pillar of support. So that's what I'm doing there, man. You call in, talk about the show. You call, talk about your personal, whatever going on in your life that you may need a little relief. You might need to do some venting before you completely lose your mind. You probably need to testify so people could hear your story, man. And that'll really take a weight off your shoulders and put it on their shoulders, not my shoulders, their shoulders. So we here for you, baby. All you gotta do is pick up the phone. But until then, we about to talk about Diddy. Y'all ready? Because I don't think I said enough about Sean P. Diddy Combs. I'm a veteran when it comes to talk about Diddy. Talk about Diddy, the city, who pretty, who witty, who giddy. Talk about Diddy, Gotti. I could mix it up, talk about Fitty. You would have thought I was the Source magazine. The way I talk about Diddy and Biggie and Tupac and Snoop Doggy Dogg for 100 years, man. They 50, 60 years old. People still want to hear about them because this next generation, I seen some shit earlier and I got to talk about it real quick. And it's only going to take a second. What is this here? Man, I would hate to talk about this. Or maybe I would love to talk about it. I don't know yet. Some dude named Poor Stacy. How did this happen? Poor Stacy? That's like somebody that sounds like the name of somebody working a truck stop. Like, Poor Stacy. Rest in peace, man. But what the fuck was he on? This XX Tension Part 2. Like, I want to be just like Triple X. Like, you got it. What the hell going on here, man? Did LeVar Ball have illegitimate kids or something like that? This looked like LeVar Ball's fault. Alicia Keys and LeVar. What happened, man? It be them suburban kids that get a chance to be a rapper and they all suburbaned out. You could tell. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. And I don't like talking about that, but what the hell? Poor Stacy. I don't get it. Rapper Poor Stacy. And this sounds like he may have taken, rest in peace, brother. Poor Stacy, man. I don't know. Whoa. They DeBarge kids or motherfucking Chico. Well, I don't know who kids they is, man. Lisa Bonet kids and all that. We just don't know.
Our people, I'm trying my hardest not to give up. I checked myself in the mental hospitals behind this shit because I was gonna kill myself because I was losing everything. I lost it all. I lost everything. This, you get what I'm trying to say? This person.
Poor Stacy, man. Poor Stacy. Nobody was there to father the new generation of entertainers but the devil. You know what I'm saying? So much negativity was put out before they was even born. They was born into toxicity, man. Toxic is all they know. These kids are passing at an alarming rate because they was born into toxicity, man. Born into a toxic situation to where by the time they come of age, they be mutated. dealing with all the toxic. They didn't come up in a pure environment or pure wholesome situation. It's been toxic since day one. And when they get to their 18, 20, you be like, who the fuck, what the nigga, what is this shit? Like, Mom, I'm a frog. Ribbit. Hey, motherfucker, you ain't no frog. He eat the whole turkey dinner with one Swift. Ribbit. Like, bitch, you ain't no motherfucking frog. You in the ER with a lump in your throat. Who knows how crazy it can get, man. This new generation. It's so sad that this time, damn, he had red contacts and just up there possessed. It looked like some dark workings going on with this shit. You know what I'm saying? What the hell they be doing? Like, I'm gonna open up the 7th portal tonight. Yeah, Travis tried to do it, but it closed. When I open my portal, dude, those people out there are gonna be caught in fucking Matrix, dude. Like I said, what it do, nigga? What it do, nigga? What it do, nigga? They be like, yeah, what it do now? What it do now? They in the audience saying that shit with a hard ER. While he on stage thinking it's cool. Whatever, man. What the hell? Like, I'm fucking poor Stacy. I don't know who he thought he was. I'm the poor one. This the real poor Stacy. Like, he swagger jacked my sound. He took my tone. He took everything. He took my life. He took my fucking life. I'm poor Stacy. I was locked up for years in that fucking studio writing his raps. Like, I would have to slip the papers through the cracks so he can read those shits and make some fucking money. They found the real. They found the real poor Stacy, man. Years after the fact. Man, get this out of here, man. We about to talk. Oh man, I know it ain't funny. We about to talk about Diddy again. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so, man. Oh no. Yo, Reg, man, get her out of here, man. Get her the fuck out of here. The computer's stuck. Oh my God, we gotta stare at this. How long it's gonna be stuck, man? She looked like somebody gonna beat her ass. The devil done got into him. This is crazy. A source close to the Milford family tells TMZ Nicole's family currently has the child. As of Thursday morning, Nicole was still in Palm County Jail on a $5,000 bond. Oh man, how did she end up in jail? It's so sad that you really don't need to know the details. The hell? Oh no. So that's them together. He got his nails painted. Edward Scissorhands going on with this, man. What's going on? And rest in peace to him. But what's going on with this new generation, man? That's why people was okay with Diddy. Because he wasn't no freak or nothing like that. He was a suave brother, a player. And that was decent enough, man. Some people like to see a player every now and then. See a nigga hop out the Cadillac with some Gators on. With a Rolex. You be like, oh, damn, there go a player. What it do, player? You might nod your head at that brother. While he walked real smooth up into the chicken spot. I'm just saying. Look, we accept players in the black community, man. If it wasn't for players, it wouldn't be no kings of comedy. Look, this one of my favorite players right here. Well, used to be. I don't know what he on now. said he used to be a player, but now I don't know what said he into for real. Said he been known to be one of them St. Louis Macs. Got farmland with holes and all that, living on his property. Like, I bought a house for Gladys down the street and Ann live around the corner, but tonight I'm gonna be with Brenda. But he been on some, I don't know what's been going on with Seti. He come up in that Gerald Levert era. That was another respectable player. Look at this. Look. Big ass nigga, you better fix him a goddamn plate. Monique knew what time it was. Like, baby, if you want food, that's all you need to know. That's all I need to know. He's sitting there looking real smooth while she in the kitchen making that cornbread and that sweet potato salad. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They filtered the shit. What they had going on with Levert back in the day, man. The point I'm trying to make is being a player is all right in the black community. A lot of the players was in them churches. Them deacons be players with that cheap cologne on, with them hand-me-down suits from the pastor in the church, smelling like activator, glistening, you know, in the church. And they be some real players. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. People accepted Diddy. He ain't do nothing bizarre. Look at this. This some more crazy shit. I don't know if Diddy tried to talk to him or get across to him. I don't know if they was able to bridge the gap or whatever. And I would love to know the relationship between XXX. This man went to go party with Diddy and his kids. What was that all about? He got to party with the diddler. What Diddy doing involved with these young kids, man? They want to know if Diddy did it. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Get this together.
X and Diddy, a thing that actually happened back in 2017. Now, why would this happen and what can we conclude from this? And the real question why you clicked on this, did he do it? Well, this happened on October 25th, 2017, when Kourtney Kardashian did a little collab with a company called Pretty Little Thing. There was a launch party for this collab. As you can see, there's a video for this launch party. X is also in this video, and X showed up to support this drop. Now, why would X show up to this? Well, X may have been invited due to his own stepping into the music industry and other people messing with him on a higher level. Now, more to this would be pure speculation. I have some other stuff I want to show you, so let's just get into that instead of just speculating on nonsense. So as you can see, X is just sitting on the ground here, just waiting, taking photos. He was really getting out of hand, and it looked like he was overtaking all these photos for the media, which I truly understand because taking so many photos would actually get too much when the flash keeps going off in your face. But during this event, it just seems like there's a bunch of celebrities who are getting photos taken of them, and that X is also hanging around networking with new people. Now, we know that this is before he dropped Question Mark and before he got a lot of features on Question Mark. One from Travis Barker, who would end up being with Kourtney Kardashian in the future. But at this event, you can see that X does start talking to P. Diddy, and you do see him dab up P. Diddy in this video right here and sit down and start talking to him. Now, around this time, people still knew something was up with P. Diddy. It wasn't like it is today. It wasn't on the news. He wasn't in jail. But X talking to P. Diddy, what can we get from this? We know that in the history, X was extremely acceptance of...
Oh, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Damn. Maybe they be too close to the devil. And that's why it be so crippling and bad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them entertainers come in with a gospel background. So it's only so far they would go. You know, for the longest, a lot of entertainers have a gospel background in order to get into the industry. That was the standard. If you ain't singing church, or if you ain't got a reputation for singing in church, it's going to be harder for you to get a record deal. It'll be easier for you to have a reputation in church for being able to sing, because people will be more willing to listen to your music. Once upon a time, man. But now, that's not the case. The more corrupt you are, it's not about if you was singing in the church. It was about if you ever been to jail, you ever got shot, did you ever make the news for some old ignorant bullshit? So they willing to risk their life, literally, to be famous. And in these days and times, it's not even really worth it. But it is what it is. Man, I know y'all out there listening, but it's somebody out there, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's somebody out there that need to just let it out, man. The phone lines is open, man. Cause you going through it right now. You don't even know what to do with yourself right now. And you in pain. And I'm here for you, baby. I'm right here for you, baby. Don't think I ain't. Because in times like this, you gotta know where to place your focus in your life. If you're not happy, you need to try to redefine what happiness really is for you, man. You can't please everybody. One of the saddest things you can do is let your life pass you by without seeking to be healthy first. So busy chasing the money. So busy thinking about, if I had $1 million, but you ain't healthy. What if being healthy is really the $1 million? What if it's really the $1 billion and you can get it? Would you take the chance? Would you gamble on yourself? Would you bet on yourself? That's what we need to talk about, man. Is somebody out there listening tonight? I can feel it, man. You over there all confused and you don't know what to do. Your ass feels stuck, man. You losing in the game. You ain't got no more quarters. That's how you feel, man. I got some change. I got some gold. I got some diamonds. I got some rubies. I got some jewels that I can give to you. But if you don't want them, you blowing a lifetime of change and betterment, empowerment. It's up to you. But I ain't begging. I'm just saying. You know, we all are the children of somebody, man. And I ain't trying to make small talk. All of us have a mother and a father. And how you feel about them is really a reflection about how you feel about yourself. So however you may feel, you gotta find whatever you can find about your situation and make it good for you. Because there's nothing you can do for nobody else, man. It really ain't about nobody else. It's all about you. And Diddy's situation is looking like his mother never let go of that leash. And she had him on the leash. Never let it go. Still got him on the leash, man. And is that why he being dog walked the way he being dog walked? Because once upon a time, he reached out and slapped this woman in her face. And they talking about it. They keep talking about it, man. It's in the news. They heard about the slap. It's out. It leaked. Your daddy slapped your grandmother. We all know. But what does it mean? I never thought the divide could be that bad. On the outside, it looked like everything cool. They play a good look for the camera. But how do they really feel? How do he really feel, man? He might be a miserable person for real. He probably is miserable. When he sit back and think about all of the grimy shit he done did, the stampede alone is enough to make somebody feel like, damn. But hell, this the thing about it. He did some bad things, but he also did a lot of good things as far as inspiration goes. He inspired a lot of people. You gotta give him that. They made that shit look good on TV. They made it look amazing. They sold people something that people was wanting to buy into. Basically like a politician or something like that. Hold up. His music videos, all of it, man. His swag, we all was intoxicated with everything he had going on, man. He was a modern day innovator. Nigga dance, he do a little bit of everything. Been producing hits for forever. I mean, damn. They make it seem like he the worst human being that ever was. He was all right not that long ago. There's so many villains in Hollywood, in the entertainment business. There's so many bad boys. He ain't the only one. But he made himself a target, or whatever the case. He should have never made himself a target. He should have just, it gets to a point to where you just got to get somewhere and sit your ass down. Like you got millions, don't know, but it be that social media that be messing people up. Everybody don't have to know your business. Whatever you going through, people feel like whatever they go through the first people that need to hear about it is social media. You be like, oh, my dog died. I'm going to make a post. Everyone needs to know about Ralph, my favorite, my buddy. They be standing over the dead body, making a post. Get that sympathy first. Get them brownie points and shit. It's crazy. Man, I really hope everybody out there listening got a way to find some peace with they self, man. Even if it's for a little bit, 5 minutes. Get somewhere and find some peace. Sit in your favorite chair. If you got a recliner, lean that shit back for 5 minutes to close your eyes and just relax. You know what I'm saying? If you can do that as often as possible, sometimes you just need to take a little break. You could be in the middle of doing something. Take 5. Set your timer. And, close your eyes. Take a cat nap. I sound older than a motherfucker, man. But I'm really is. I was old when I was a child, man. I wish I could show y'all the pictures. I was an old man, a 5-year-old Fred Sanford. So I don't know how long I've been old. It don't matter how old I get. I was born old. Again, I used to hand out the Halloween candy when I was a kid. Somebody said, hold on, let me see what y'all talking about out there, man. Don't get me started on me. People thought I was older than I really am on the YouTube shit. They be like, damn, I thought you was 50, 60 years old. It'd be crazy, man. Somebody said, we listening to you. We at peace. Y'all see that? Y'all, who said that? Who said that? Kenya B said that. I think she from the islands or something. Or she Brazilian, y'all. That's what I heard. She said, we listening to you. She in Brazil with her sisters and her cousins. They all fine. They all in Brazil on the beach right now. Baby oiled up. She said, we listening to you. We at peace. Out there in Brazil, y'all. With them bikinis on and things. Listening to the thong song with my video playing in the background. Y'all see what she said? We at peace. Somebody said, we know well. I know you ain't no teen though. And neither are you. You're deaf for your name to be 12? You definitely ain't no teen. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You made a couple of pots of collard greens in your day. Don't make it seem like you ain't never did it. You probably got some greens in the refrigerator right now. That's your own local medicine. Somebody said, I hope everyone is well and blessed. I just got a ninja slushie and I'm extremely blessed. Hold on, what the hell? What type of Nicki Minaj lingo is what? I just got a ninja slushie. Is she talking about some head? And I'm just extremely blessed. That's what y'all calling fellatio? A ninja slushie? I want this ninja to eat this thing like a slushie. A ninja slushie. I'm confused. Did she put it in a ninja blender? Help me understand, y'all. I'm confused about it. Somebody said your mental is vital to your health. Yeah. That's why you gotta practice good thoughts, man. And let the groove get into you, man. Life ain't so bad at all. You gotta live it off the wall. Somebody just clicked off the video. But it's all right. You ain't like what I said. It ain't for you, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. People, it eat up. Though it's weird, when they wander, they get sacrificed. Yeah, I heard that, bro. She said 50 is no different than Puff, honestly, benefiting off the backs of others. And it's mostly the backs of those who are down bad. This is the time to uplift. This entire situation is sad. You know what? You said it like a pro. I couldn't have said it better myself, man. Everything you said, I'm feeling what you said. But let's get into this news, y'all. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Come on.
50 Cent has been teasing a documentary about his purported rival, Sean Diddy Combs, for more than a year. But now the 4-part docuseries has finally premiered on Netflix. The series explores Combs' life from his upbringing, the creation of Bad Boy Entertainment, to all of the allegations of assault and sexual abuse since the 1990s. And it also investigates his alleged connection to the deaths of iconic rappers Biggie Smalls and Tupac Shakur, featuring insights from those close to him, witnesses from his racketeering and sex trafficking trial, and jurors.
Where the music at? That's what I want to know. Where is the music? Where's that? Where the good music? Where is the good tunes? Where can I find it, y'all? Where can I find the new music? Let me see. New music. Who got some new music out? Because they talking all this shit. New Music Friday on Spotify. Let's see what they talking about. Who got some new tunes? With that modern day, okay, look at this, y'all. Look. New Music Fridays. It's a playlist on Spotify. Let's see what they got on there. Let's Do It. Featuring Playboy Cardi, Lil Baby, and Playboy Cardi. That's on the charts. That's what's popping. They got a song called Let's Do It. Let me know if y'all knocking that. Pick a two or whatever, Ozuna and whatever. Death Wish by Bobby Nova. That's topping the charts. Death Wish is on the damn charts or whatever. What the fuck? Giving her away. Luke Combs. Glorilla got a song called March. Okay. I don't even know who half of these people is. They got Lil Uzi on the damn charts. Zach Brown band. I don't know, man. Where the good music at? Cause this stuff, I don't know who the fuck is who. What they pushing, what genre, like what it's supposed to represent, like what. It seemed like they all just trying to get some money. That's what modern day music sound like. It sound like they motherfucking gambling on a hit. They simply do it for a bag. Like if I can get paid doing it, I'm in. And don't give a damn about it for real. It's just a way to make some money so they could live Hollywood dreams. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a get rich quick scheme. Like you keep running the scheme and keep racking up the numbers and and for the fans, the people that really, really listen to it and take it seriously. That's what I don't understand. I understand the artist creating some bullshit to make a profit, but for the consumers, it's like, damn, y'all must really don't logic must don't. And the crazy part about it is people that do some shit they heard in a rap song in real life. And the rapper be like, that's just some shit I said. But that don't mean I would really do it. Look at this. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, man. No. I did that wrong. It's hip hop made me do it. Made me do it. Okay, here we go. Look. Ice Cube got a song called Hip Hop Made Me Do It. Refers to Ice Cube's hit 2008 single Gangsta Rap Made Me Do It. Okay, that's what it was. Gangsta Rap Made Me Do It. He said, prior to this gangsta rap, the world was a peaceful place. And then all of that changed. Violence, rape, murder, arson, theft, war. These are all things that came about as a result of gangster rap music. But wasn't Compton dangerous before gangster rap? Wrong. Compton was a nature preserve for bunny rabbits. When gangster rap came along, they tore down the country clubs and put up housing projects. Blame me. You niggas know my propalastic flow. You niggas know my purple plastic flow. You niggas know my pyroplastic flow. It's R-A-W raw. He took it back to Run DMC with that. He said, you looking at the Grand Wizard. Warlord, vocal cords so vicious. Did he say the Grand Wizard? Oh, damn. Let me find out Ice Cube on that shit. He said, you looking at the Grand Wizard. He hate niggas, man. God damn. Ice Cube really can't stand. He just want to destroy his own people. He let you know you looking at the Klan. Like they hired me to make you a nigga forever. A nigga for life. Niggers with attitudes. Is he serious with this shit? He said, you looking at the Grand Wizard. Warlord. Vocal cords so vicious. He proud that he got black people killing each other across the. He worse than Kanye West with that Hitler shit. He said, and I don't have to show riches to pull off with some bad bitches. And it ain't about chivalry. It's about dope lyrics and delivery. It's my persona. Ain't nothing like a man that can do what he wanna. Ain't nothing like a man that you knew on the corner. He said, see him come. Hold on. See him come up and F up the owner. See him throw up the West Side, California. Igga, I'm as high as a Phoenix, Arizona. I'm in Utah. I got multiple bitches. It's a new law. Keep a hold on your riches. Dumb Igga, don't spend it as soon as you get it. Recognize I'm a captain and you a lieutenant. Oh my God, man. I just spent 5 minutes, 10 minutes with a booty rap. Trying to make it make sense. Shame on me, man. Shame on me. Spit a butt booty rap. For nothing. It ain't even got nothing to do with Diddy. How long I been on here, man? Okay, I'm doing good. I'm gonna kick it for a little while longer. Like I said, the phone line's open, man. We at the end of the video. We at the back of the video. I do this for them ladies out there, man. Yo, shout out to my brothers and everything, but I risk my life for you beautiful queens out there, man. So I'm gonna take a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying, just to let y'all know how much I care about y'all. So much to where I risk my life to give you these documentations, girl. So I need to know how y'all doing before I get out of here, you know what I'm saying? Kenya B is in the building. 12 she's still here too. What's up, 12? If you out there listening, let me know you're listening so I can show you some love, man. Pappy Pop is in the building. What it do, Pappy Pop? I see you, dog. That's what it is. We got 2 ladies in the building, tops. Leslie, Michelle, I think they all gone. T. Smith, what it do, Queen? If you better, is you a female? Well, you gonna have to let us know. You know, because some of y'all brothers be extra happy in the chat sometimes too. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know, it is what it is. So just here, y'all out there, okay, I'm risking my life, man. I ain't even supposed to be talking about this stuff. And since y'all here, I just want to, you know, have a little quick conversation about a few things before I leave. I don't know how I feel, y'all, about what's going on, what's been happening with this time that we have here together, y'all. Something gotta give. We gonna have to figure out something to keep a balance. Cause there's a lot of people off balance, man. You gotta find it and stay on it. And it's becoming harder and harder for people to do that. So we gonna have to find a way to keep that balance, just to keep everything on track. You gotta figure out what can outweigh the bad. And once you do that, then you'll be able to keep your balance. You know what I'm saying? Because we heading into some disastrous times. The morale is extremely low. There's a low morale taking place. And we starting to lose track of what's human and what's not. I think it's a blurred line. It's confusion. I'm starting to think people can't really comprehend human life like how we could before all of the tech, man. People have too many artificial interactions to appreciate a genuine anything, man. It's looking like we don't have we don't got nothing genuine no more. You don't even know if the carrot is genuine. The apple might not be genuine. The motherfucking lettuce might not be genuine. The gold might not even be genuine. It could be a cubic zirconian or some shit. Who knows? It's like, what's happening? People feel like they being had. But I figure you gotta find the place to put the value into. Whatever value you have, you gotta consider where you want to put it. Where is it gonna gain the most interest? A lot of people take their value and put it into other people and get mad when the people don't deliver the value that you put into them, because you put too much value into the person, man, or whoever. I say the best place to put the value is in yourself. I mean, you could do better. Shit, you could do better by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If that's where the value is. But if it ain't there, if you put your value in somewhere else, you gonna feel like you need to be there because that's where the value at. You can't do that. Well, you shouldn't do that. And for the parents out there, I feel like the greatest investment you can ever have or ever make is the investment in your kids. If you can invest in your kids, it can do amazing things for you in the long run, man. You know, if your kids are prosperous, that means that you're prosperous because they come from your tree. You've created something fruitful. You know what I'm saying? That's something you should be proud of. You should never put down your kids, man, because you can build them up to something great. You can stand on your own roots, or your own vines, your own figs, your own trees. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest into your kids because that's like they are a part of you. That's like investing into yourself. They're an extension of you. So why wouldn't you want to big that up or invest? People want to make their kids their enemies. Do your kids like you would do somebody out on the street. It's crazy, man. I hate to see them boys that be playing the video games all day. They mama come home, he on the video game. Mama go to work, he on the video game. Come home from school, he on the video game. It's 3 a.m. You go in his room, that nigga under the covers, looking like a zombie, holding the controller on the damn bit. I hate to see them that shit like that, man. It's like they just going to waste. It's like that's like being in a nursing home or something like that, and you just staring at the screen. I don't give a damn what you doing. You staring at the damn screen as a child for years like that. It'd be like, God damn. But it keeps him busy. He ain't out in the streets. He ain't getting in trouble. He just on that motherfucking game. That's crazy, man. For somebody to let their child do that, you got to understand what's going on. Where's the potential? Where's the motivation? Where's the encouragement? You know what I'm saying? That's like neglect. When you let somebody go like that, people let their kids completely go. Have you ever seen it? Somebody let their kid go. Like if you want to be 500 pounds, shit, here your chance. Don't teach you nothing about, exercise or any be active or nothing like that. Ain't got no tips. Ain't making no wholesome food to where you can't be fucked up like that. Eating all that takeout. You can have as much. Some people got it set up to where their kids can have as much takeout as they want. Like you could have takeout every day this week. I got it like that. What we doing tonight? Want pizza? Okay, what we doing tomorrow night? Want chicken wings? What we doing Wednesday? Want some fish? Popeyes, KFC? What we doing? Every day, even on Sunday, they coming back with Waffle House. And everybody get a plate. Ain't had a home cooked meal. Some people simply say, I don't cook. And they be dead serious. They might have some lunch meat or something in the refrigerator. Nothing in the freezer but popsicles, ice creams, and they don't cook. Eat out every motherfucking day. On the way to work, way home from work, they gonna make it work. Might get enough food so they can have leftovers for a couple of days. Fuck around, get 6 subs, and got subs laying around in the refrigerator for the week. With big bags of Lay's potato chips on top of the refrigerator. That ain't right. I'm just saying. So glad y'all listening. We about to get back to talking about Diddy. Ugh. Like Wendy Williams said, Diddy done. She didn't want to talk about it no more. She had other shit on her mind. Diddy done. And left it at that. They all on that man nuts. For a long time now, man. They still on his mama. They on Diddy nuts. Bad. Especially 50 Cent. Like, see, the thing with Diddy, when I first met him, I thought he was marvelous. When I first met him, I knew that he was the type of man that I wanted to be like. And I wanted to be his friend. And when he took me shopping, it made me feel uncomfortable with him. The way the clothes was fitting my body, it made me feel like he was trying to make me his bitch. And I ain't want to be his bitch. And that's why we not friends. Shit, man. You can tell by that look on his face. With that white tee on, with that fitted hat looking like he's standing on the corner. And Diddy thinking to himself like, bruh, it's time for you to get dressed. Put on some clothes. You don't know how to dress. Let me style you. Let me help you, nigga. I'm from Harlem. You Queens niggas with them hoodies, with them looking like you about to rob somebody. That ain't what it is. Like your niggas look broke. Let me show you how to dress like a nigga with money. Diddy was trying to put him on. Like, I like you and everything, but your swag is all fucked up. He don't want to be in the club with 50 with that white tee. Like, this nigga got on gas station clothes next to Paris Hilton. And Diddy look like he mad at his mans. Come on, man. You see him at an award show with this shit on. Like, look what Diddy got on. And look what he got on. He dappered up. He come over there looking like $1 billion and 50 looking like he just left the gas station. Like, what's up, man? See, you getting big money with them big boys. Like, bro, let me take you shopping. Because this ain't it, man. The shit you doing when I see you, you looking like one of the extras from Martin. He come to the damn award show looking like Roscoe. Standing at the door with a big jersey on with that big ass hat. Like, bro, let me take you shopping. Help you step your game up. Let me upgrade you. Like, hey man, let me upgrade you. I'm gonna do you a favor. Said Dr. Dre don't give a fuck about how you dress. He got a shirt that say it say the gorilla unit on it. And he looking like a big gorilla in the middle of the room, man. Diddy said, man, let me take you shopping. Cause this shit, like, first of all, you already black. Your face ugly and you talk about the gorilla unit. Like, that's bad marketing. He's standing next to the billionaire of the world. Like, I own 39 countries. Who are you? Gorilla unit? Oh, you're working the plan. Like, I'd do anything for him. I mean, anything. This man right here deserved to live. But you, I don't think so, man. Like, I'll blow the head off a nigga. Ain't that right, Mr. White Man? You heard it. He'll blow the head off a nigga. Oh. This my man's in them. Shit, when it's a full moon, and him and Tony Yayo beating on their chest, and they running around the damn studio knocking shit over. Like, I have to pay for that. What the hell? Gorilla Unit. Diddy looking like, man, you making us all look bad with that shirt on. What you doing? They already think we animals. Like, after all we fought for, Nat King Cole, fucking Richard Pryor, goddamn Quincy Jones, the shit we had to do to get up in here. They just started letting niggas come to these shows. You got on the Gorilla Unit. They talked about him so bad. Look at Samuel L. Jackson on the phone with Denzel Washington talking about this shit. Like, did you see that motherfucker with the Gorilla Unit t-shirt on? What's wrong with him? I can't tell you, these kids, you know, I guess, you know, this may be true, but they say about us, you know, I hate to admit it. But, you know, seeing how they act out there, the killing, the violence and stuff, maybe there's some truth to that. You know, maybe he's expressing himself. Maybe he knows something that we don't know. Like, that motherfucker look just like a motherfucker. Who knows, bro? He said, let me take you shopping. And 50 got mad. Ain't nothing wrong with my clothes. I get all my clothes from Temu. Ain't nothing wrong with my clothes. You want to take me shopping? I'll take you shopping. Punk, ain't nothing wrong with Burlington. I got this shirt for $9.95 while you wearing a shirt that costs $3,000 that use the same materials. That go, Burlington. Hey, bro, let me take you shopping, bro. Oh my God, man, they do him dirty every time. Like, he just roll out of bed and show up. Like, I think these clothes the fans donated to be cool. I don't have to spend my own money when my fans is donating clothes. The hell he got on, man? Ain't never seen him in nothing fly. It don't matter what he wear, he never look fly. Even when he try hard, it still look like some knockoff shit. You take a pair of Jordans and put it on 50 Cent, they automatically look like some Shaqs. What is that all about, man? It looked like he refused to spend money on clothes. Like, they donate stuff from the Goodwills all across America to me. 50 Cent saved a life, especially if you know how to spend it, man. I don't spend money, I got hand-me-downs. Got Slim Thug hand-me-down hat from the H-Town. I think you should, Like, anything, man, you don't keep a hat on your head. Heard you don't buy no clothes, man. Figure I could look out for the H-Town. Think you should, But whatever. I'm gonna take another break. Oh, man. How long I been on here, man? Oh, Lord. I might as well kick it with y'all. Feel me? Might as well spend a little time with the fam. Damn, I ain't got no more water. What's going on? I need to get me some more water, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. We're about to get this thing right. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go. Come on.
Now, people don't know and people don't understand. Not only was I one of the leaders of the same gang, I had been around Puff and I seen him. Like when them kids ran him down the block the whole 9 yards. Me and Puff had been dealing with each other from the red zone to the building when they had unsigned hype and all that. So y'all thinking that, oh, this is his bodyguard and everything like that. Y'all call them OGs, y'all call them lieutenants and everything like that. I was one of the leaders of the same gang at the time. And I'm not going to let him as a man and as a person that I am, disrespect his mama. I said, boy, if you ever talk to your mama like that again around me, I'm going to beat the shit out you. But Gene, I told her to stay out of business. Let me just say this to you right now. If she wasn't for her, you wouldn't have no business. And Miss Combs sits there and quiet as a church mouse. And he ain't say nothing. He ain't say a word. Because he knew I was serious. I wasn't playing with him. Now, I said this before on your channel. Any man that put his hands on his mother or disrespect his mother, an ice cube in hell wouldn't last. On the way he feel about a damn woman. He'll quick to put his hands on a woman like that if he do his own mama.
And you said that Kirk Burrows, because I remember I did the interview with him, man, and he a good dude, man. He definitely don't come across like a liar. But you said that he told you personally that he seen Diddy smack his own mom.
Okay, man, we back real quick, man. I had to put some tea in the kettle real quick, so, you know, gotta have my hot water. Gotta have it. I'm cooking that up right now. So glad y'all still here listening. A few things we need to address since we are here. Everybody showed up. All the people in attendance, everybody that hit that like button. I gotta let y'all know. I appreciate y'all. If you listening, leave a comment in the live chat so I can show you some love, man. And it's important that I show you some love because we need to start huddling together, man, spending a little more time with each other because, like I said, we headed in another phase in time. Something going on out there, man. It's like something has been opened and time is shifting. And we have to learn how to adapt and adjust to the reality that we've created collectively together. And somehow, some way, we're going to have to start the healing process because we living in some inhumane times. Like humanity, the concept of humanity is starting to be challenged. What is humanity in this point in time? What has it, I wouldn't say evolved to, what has it come to? Where are we at? And how can we have organic experiences with each other? Leave a comment in the chat because now is the time to be more social. Because while they trying to figure it out, if there's a group of people that's willing to have conversations about things that's stimulating, because it's a bunch of manufactured shit out here, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Okay, I'm about to go get my hot water. So let me do this real quick. Y'all listening? All right, here we go. Come on.
Like every human being, my son deserves to have his day in court, to finally share his side and to prove his innocence. Janice's statement comes as Diddy remains behind bars following his September 16th arrest on charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Since then, 120 people have also come forward with new sexual assault allegations against the music producer. Attorney Tony Busby, who's representing the 120 accusers, told reporters at an October 1st press conference per NBC News, quote, "We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates."
Okay.
During the press conference, Tony also stated,
All right, we back. We don't heard enough about Diddy for a lifetime, man. Let's be real. We in the back of the video. We chilling. This where all the players come and hang out. And all the women that get money in a city. That's what's happening right now. We're at the back of the video. We talked about Diddy slapping his mama, but we still got to deal with the situation. So let's go ahead and get into it. Man, What is your relationship like with your parents? I'm talking to y'all out there. If you on the screen, I'm talking to you. What is your relationship like with your parents? Somebody said Age of Aquarius. We are finding our truth. We are finding truth ourselves. Now that's some pretty deep shit. That's very deep. Very, very deep, man. Somebody said, I'm 59 from Denver. Love your channel. And this is the worst I've ever seen the world getting crazy. Thank you so much for that insight and sharing your opinion about what we're talking about. I'm starting to think that a lot of this is just assimilation, manipulation, concepts, theories, art, and dialogue. I think that's what it's all boiling down to. We are entertained. Everybody's a character. Everybody is a character. The way they treat you when they're with you alone may not be the way they treat you when you're around other people. They may not treat you the same. Maybe they have an act together for you specifically, and this is your act. This is your dance. This is how I talk. This is how I sing. I got a personal act for you. But they have a completely different act for the outside world, or society in general. And you not welcome to that show. Hold on. Angela just joined the channel, y'all. Thank you so much. Welcome to Team Blazy. You in good hands over here, man. Life is getting shorter, and I ain't trying to sound sinister when I say that, but time is speeding up, so you gotta really appreciate every morsel. You know what I'm saying? You can't let a day go without being appreciative for your situation, regardless of what it is, man. It could be 1,000 times worse. Time is speeding. So, matter of fact, let me show y'all something real quick. And it's kind of deep. And I want y'all to think about this stuff real quick. And let's get into it. It's only going to take a second. Put that music on. They talking about some old other shit for the future. I know a lot of y'all probably know. A lot of my dudes out there know about the game Death Stranding. Like, it's gonna make a shift to where, people gonna be floating. It's gonna be like a world of Alzheimer's. People's brains gonna be fucked up. They gonna be floating, and time gonna take a loop, and it's gonna be some old, some troubling times ahead. Especially when the elements of a planet is defeated. It's like, damn, if it don't have no balance, shit, the only thing that's gonna be left is darkness. Especially, look, our planet go through a tug of war throughout a 24-hour period. You know what I'm saying? When the darkness set in, the sun just gonna have to wait. It's a battle. It happens every day, every night. And when the sun rises and you see another day, you feel like a damn hero, a champion, rather. You know what I'm saying? It's a victorious thing to survive a night. It's a battle. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the entertainment industry and everything that's going on, it seems like the darkness is starting to settle. And we at DOCZ Daily got to keep the sun active. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sound corny about it, but we got to figure out a way to keep some light shining in, man, because it's looking like, well, all this stuff that's happening, been happening, it's getting crazier and crazier. So y'all gotta feel me on that. Okay, I could do that beat for a little bit. Unwind a little bit. I know it got deep, but it had to. I know somebody out there listening that needed to hear every word that I said. That's why I said it, man. I'm the people's champ. It's only so long you can talk about bullshit before you want to talk about something real every now and then, man. Believe you me, I've been talking about BS for the past, I don't know how long. Motherfucker, 10 years. It's comedy, a joke. Supposed to be funny. Somehow, some way, they decided to make AI Sean Blazington videos. Goofy titles, goofy thumbnails, goofy story, goofy scenario, and people started taking it seriously. So what am I supposed to do? Got me feeling like KRS-One, Curtis Blow. They stole my flow. Got me feeling like a washed up rapper, Kumo D. That old school dude, Sean Blake, the nigga that started this. Come on, man. Where my $1 billion at? Everybody want to be goofy and make up slanderous news, allegations, speculations, man, for entertainment purposes. That's all they doing. I ain't mad. It is what it is, man. The beauty about getting older is that you can really shape and define yourself for who you want to be, and you don't have to live up to nobody else's standards. Some of y'all in situations to where you feel like you got to live up to the standards of somebody else or other people. It could be your family, it could be your friends. They had hopes and aspirations for you that you didn't even have for yourself. So you feel like you got to fulfill the dreams of other people and still never even develop dreams of your own for yourself. But when enough time pass and you figure out you in one big loop and all you got to do is do better than the generation before you, that's the whole point. In the loop. Because the shit looping. You be like, damn, I'm at the point in my life where my father was at when blase was going on in his life. When they passed the baton, you gotta run like hell to keep that shit, man. You gotta keep moving. I'm trying to tell you, you got to. People caught up in negative feelings about things that don't even have nothing to do with them through connection with somebody or some people. You know what I'm saying? Is somebody willing to go to war over something that happened and they wasn't even there just because they have a connection with somebody that was there? And, you know, Jada Pinkett said it perfectly. She said she had an entanglement with August Alsina. Like the ties they was tangled up or whatever the case. They had ties together. Look at this. And I ain't trying to take it back there. But, and we ain't gonna stay back there, but when you want to talk about weird shit in Hollywood, it was a romance that she had. She overstepped her motherfucking boundaries with this child. Even Queen Latifah in the background looking like that ain't right. She overstepped her boundaries. Shit, even if she wanted to tease this man, that would have been vicious. Even if she was teasing him, that would have been dirty. He go in the damn bathroom, she in the bathroom with no shirt on. Somebody, excuse me, young man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Miss Jada. I apologize. Will, I didn't know. To keep the nigga on his toes. She fully gave in. to their friend. What's she thinking? Willow probably was trying to shoot her shot. Well, man, she, I don't know, man. That was some low morale. But this type of stuff is acceptable, y'all. So expect it. Not for you, but it's going on out there. It's like if you're in a relationship or you thinking about getting in a relationship, you got to really consider how much is it going to benefit you to be in a relationship. Because you can have friends with whatever benefit you would like if that's what you want. There's always somebody willing and able. So consider that. You could just be realistic about it, man. Whatever your bizarre fantasy is, put it in. If that's what you want to do and it ain't hurting nobody, at least be honest about it, man. If you're not willing to be honest about something you want to do, then you shouldn't even be thinking about doing it. If you can't be honest about it, if you can't go the honest route, then you just setting yourself up for some old bullshit. And if you can't be honest with nobody else, at least be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You out here playing games, whatever your game is. Don't believe your own, don't fall into your own shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that and be insane, believing their own BS. But that's Negro here nor there. We about to move on. I told y'all, we got to start having these conversations. It's important. Because Diddy gonna be all right. His mama, they gonna be all right. The people making these documentaries, they getting paid off this stuff, so they gonna be all right. If it's monetized, it ain't genuine worth a damn. Unless it's on DOCZ Daily. Look at this, man. We done been through this already. Yo, he looked like he was in the Avatar movie or something like that. I was thinking, is he a drunk? Or what happened? He looked like he been through hell. Like he don't get no sleep. He just be up crying all night. Like, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. Oh, oh, oh. If you take the company away from me, I'll go crazy. I won't be the same. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. That's what he looked like. I thought it was a new Avatar movie when they showed the preview. Like, who he's supposed to be, the king? Like, we are the EOI, and we will defend our planet. He looked like he trying to audition for Star Wars or something like that. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. Don't leave me, Puff. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, this shit crazy. I'm gonna be on, how long I been on here? I'm gonna be on here all night. I ain't playing. Put on my music. That Count Blackula music. Put that shit on. Can y'all hear the music? Let me know. Take y'all black ass to a whole nother dimension. You know what I'm saying? I be on here talking like I'm from the Wu-Tang Clan. Or fucking Killer Priest. I send you your sentence, going to your brain like the fourth dimension. Did I mention all of the children fitting to be ascension in a new dimension? Galaxy splashing, see me in the backs laughing. When with your wife slapping, ass grabbing. See me with the cash capping, and ass capping, ask NASA, ass papping, zap. Yo, to be real, them dudes from the 90s didn't know what the fuck they was talking about when they was rapping. A lot of them Wu-Tang dudes, they was just saying stuff that they thought would sound cool. And it sounded cool, but I don't think they know what the fuck they was talking about. The Red Mans of the world. I don't think Red Man even knew what the fuck he was talking about. He would get high and just talk shit. That's all he was doing, was talking shit. Smoke him a fat blunt and get on the mic and talk some shit. No rhyme or reason. And just wilding. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Yo, let me do this real quick. Since we talking about it, take a little quick detour. Y'all need to see this. This nigga, man. Hold on. Y'all see what I see? That's Red Man. Sitting with his legs crossed with some Timberland boots. So he crossed his legs with the Timbs on his album cover. And he's sitting back, wrist broke, with a stank look on his face. With mud and dirt all in the house. Like he dirty. He got the TV facing you. You watching the TV, he watching you like the TV. With his legs crossed. What in the hell was going on in the 90s, man? But it is what it is. Shout out to Red Man. What was his... He related to one of them niggas. I know that much. There's some nepotism going on. He related to Russell Simmons or RZA or somebody. They ain't telling the whole story. But that's Negro here nor there. We ain't talking about Snoop tonight. We'll talk about him another night. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch this and then I'm about to figure it out.
I like Kim Kardashian. It's gonna be a glorious night when you put in the power of the Creator. Let's go. When I speak to you, you'll speak back. Don't be rude. So tonight, it's gonna be a special night. Everybody's so serious, but we're about to go to Club Love. Club Love!
You can't tell me that he ain't motorboat them boys' booties, man. He motorboated them boys' booties in them hotels. I know he did. He motorboated they butt cheeks in the hotel with Cassie there. If he act goofy like that on the street, imagine how he act when he get around on BBCs. No, motorboated a nigga booty while he on top of Cassie. He motorboated his booty while he on top of Cassie. He look like the type. Look at his mouth. I know he did it, man. He nasty. They ain't telling the whole story, man. He was wilding in that hotel room, jumping on top of the furniture, jumping up and down, swanging, hanging off the chandeliers. Oh my goodness, man. But hey, like I said, I gotta take another. I'm getting old, man. I gotta take breaks. Got to. Y'all ain't gonna work me to death. Talking about Diddy. Well, I'm glad that people find this stuff entertaining still. I'm glad that he's still able to pique people's interest or whatever. But I wonder if the people that report on this stuff really take this stuff seriously. Like they really in their suburban home putting together Diddy content. Like they on a mission to save the day or something. Like they're doing a justice by making this man look bad. I never took pride in it, talking about Diddy all these years. I just felt like he was a wild card in the entertainment industry. An obvious wild card. Because, you know, just like R. Kelly, when you cool, you cool. As long as you putting out hits, you're the man. Hey, I was thinking about this earlier. And look at this. You know, this man was larger than life on the music scene. Non-stop, everybody loved him, non-stop hits. He was cultural, man. He came up under Ron Isley, did songs with the Isley brothers and shit, make a good soul song, good R&B music, good clean music, grown folk music, still had Kells going on. To think about it, man, he was the last piece of soul in African American music, man. He provided soul for a long time through his music. And that's something that we completely don't have anymore. We ain't got not one person that could put no soul into no music. You ain't never heard no soul coming out no Timberland beat. Even though his beats are amazing and his music is amazing, it's technotronic. It ain't got no soul in it. The artists that sing over the music can have soul, but the music itself, I'm talking about Timberland. You know Swiss Beats ain't got no damn soul. At all. R. Kelly was the last producer. Put the soul on it. The soul man. And yeah, unfortunately for him, you know, due to his extracurricular activities, he not in a position to make another song unless it's going to be a jail song. But that's Negro, you know, there. A few more things I have on my desk before I completely fall asleep. I done took my melatonin and everything. It's a few other things that I want to discuss with you guys since we're all here and we're listening. So what's the plan for 2026? People wait until the new year to get a resolution. And what needs to change? Because you go into this thing, man, it's like getting on the roller coaster. Ain't no telling what twists and turns. You just got to be prepared, had a stomach for the shit. So, what is it, December the 5th right now? So we all, matter of fact, let me play it out for y'all so y'all can get a better understanding of what I'm trying to say. Y'all know how it go. When you get on the roller coaster, you line up and you put the shit on or whatever and you start going up. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at right now. December of 2025, we getting seated for the new year. These days in this month, we're all taking our seats. And we gonna rise up to the end of the month. We gonna go up that escalator just like they do at the amusement parks. And when it get to the top, it's gonna go down. It's gonna get rolling. It's gonna get popping. A lot of y'all excited about the ride. A lot of y'all not sure about the ride. Y'all think the roller coaster is faulty. Y'all think it's gonna fuck up. It's gonna crash. A lot of y'all faithful. Y'all going into this thing with excitement. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this 2026, man. You excited about them loops and them turns? You gonna get a thrill out of it? You gonna push to do it all again in 2027? What's your mind state? Are you enjoying the roller coaster? Have you adjusted? You develop your stomach? How y'all feel about it? Y'all gotta let me know, man. But that's Negro here, no there. Yeah. Who we got up in here, man? I'm still doing the lives. I'm still grinding on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Still got high documentations, but how long can you talk about Diddy? I don't know. He ain't had a hit since 1995. Where the young blood at? I don't know. They worthless. Flat out worthless, man. They ain't got no sense of history. They just, I don't know. Music is butt booty. And the old people that listen to it, just trying to stay young so they can get their groove on. Old ass freaking off to Drake. I know what y'all be doing. What we got up in here? T. Smith said we supposed to get that stimulus check in 2026, but keep your day job. They see, I seen somewhere they was talking about the taxes in 2026 about to be changing. So I don't know, man. Drink more Coke, buy more Nike. What's going on here? Yo, I'm so glad y'all kicking it and y'all in the building with me. Yeah, put on that, put that on. Yeah, leave it like that. Oh, I'm about to get ready to call it a night. Let me know how y'all feel about all this in the comment section. Diddy gonna be all right. I know that. He gonna be just fine. He's still sitting on some M's. I hope he figure out how to live. When he get out of jail, he need to leave the country. Go somewhere on the island. And whatever you need, just have it imported. Stock up. Get all the baby oil you could possibly keep on your island. Make a reservoir for your baby oil. And when you get over there, don't be over there misbehaving. That way you can get away from your kids. Diddy, I'm talking to you, bro. When you get out of jail, you need to go somewhere far away from everybody. And if they want to see you, they got to pay to come out there to see you. They got to take a trip to your island. They got to charter the jet and send an invitation before they come see you, man. Let it be like that for a couple of years. Hold on to your money. Get all your supplies, everything you need, toilet paper. Build a resort in the island and get 3 of the most beautifulest women that you desire. And if you want a basketball team or BBCs or whatever, there's a bunch of dudes that's willing to go to your resort. As long as they got a Cassie around there. And ain't nobody gotta know. That shit will put him in jail, wouldn't it? They would say that he trafficking somebody's ass across the border so he can get freaky with them. Now he got 15 more years on his own. He flying, they're talking about Diddy Island. If he buy an island or something like that, they gonna make it Epstein Island. Every day he gonna bump into some Bruce Lee dude that done swam to his island trying to take out the great Diddy. What was that movie? Enter the Dragon, Enter the Diddy. That's what it's gonna be. if he buy an island. But that's Negro here, no there. Shit. I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm kicking it with y'all. Because to be real with y'all, this spooky ass Christmas, it seemed like Halloween never ended. Is it just me? It seemed like it's an extended Halloween. Like Thanksgiving came, but Halloween never ended. Is it just me? Am I tripping? It seemed like that season ain't closed out yet. It's gonna be one of them Tim Burton ass damn Christmas. It's gonna be one of them horror Christmas, Krampus this year, man. Cause of how people are acting. I can feel the energy, man. I could feel what's in the air out there, man. It's a bunch of people in survival mode. And it's dangerous because you don't know who's who, what's what. Like people trying to get their survival on by any means necessary. Your girl will feed you the egg roll or the dumpling if you pay for it. Like, don't worry, boo-boo. You go to pick up your food. She grab that fork, put it up to your mouth, baby. Like, it tastes good, baby. Yeah, you paid for it. Yeah. She'll feed you the whole plate. I'm just saying, man. Remember that scene in Paid in Full? When he pulled out the water money, he was like, man, as long as you got this. Shit, my old lady licked my Jimmy about 30 times last week. Like, young blood, you need to get your fist on some of this. It drive the girls crazy. Shit, that's some real talk. They'll wipe your ugly ass mouth. You eat that Olive Garden and you got the Alfredo on the side of your mouth. Come here, boo-boo. She wiped that shit. Like, you paid for it, baby. You paid for it. Ain't that about a bitch? 50, with the 51 questions. He said, would you love me if I was a fat kid that loved cake? Would you still be with me if I worked at Burger King? Would you still love me if I wasn't the one serving all the fiends? If I get out, kill a nigga, will you chill and drive? Now, hold on, wait a minute. Nigga. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna call the cops? You rolling with a gangster? What? You see me just kill a nigga? Yeah. Pull it to the side. Hey, go, shorty. Remember when Brian Pumper came out trying to... Remember when Brian Pumper came out trying to be 50 Cent? And shit, you would have thought 50 Cent was a porn star. I take you to the candy shop. Oh, baby, let it reach the top. Oh, baby, don't you stop. Oh, baby, we reach the top. Oh. He had the big old double D's out in the video. Remember the part? She beat the shirt off of him and his breast was flopping. Like, damn, get this nigga a bra. He said, go shorty. Oh, man, I'm tripping. But it is what it is, man. I'm so glad y'all tuning in. Go shorty. Nigga act like he ain't graduate middle school, man. The more ignorant, the better. That's what I learned about the black experience, man. It's like shit gotta be obnoxious. They call it ratchet. You know what I'm saying? And there's levels to it. Like the seasoning on the food be obnoxious. I mean, yes, it's delicious, but god damn. We'll cake that seasoning. We'll exaggerate the seasoning on the food. Which is a good thing, but god damn. Get your ass high blood pressure Motherfucker run to the bathroom and fall on your face. Like you put enough salt in those greens to kill a village. But it was good though. What's up with that? I figure hell. To my people out there, regardless of your nationality, how you run your household is going to echo for generations to come. If you keep a filthy house and it's just y'all some hoarders or whatever, that's going to be a cycle that's going to continue for generations to come, man. And it's because of you, because you ain't want to clean that shit up. You the reason. And they gonna dub y'all the dumpster truck of the family. They be like, oh, that's the dirty side. Like, thank God I ain't from the dirty side of the family. We don't do dirty shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad look. But that's Negro in there. They don't never really talk about, did Diddy's mother have brothers and sisters? Did he grow up with cousins? His grandmother? Did he have an uncle or somebody that took an interest in him? They just put it all on his mother. Like it was just him and Janice. And she raised him and she was turning tricks and all that. Yo, Diddy was fly as hell when he was a kid, man. I mean, she was living that life. She was in the streets or whatever the case is. People glorify it now, and they glorified it back then. So if she was the Foxy Brown of her time, then hey, rock out, Miss Combs. I ain't mad at you. I ain't trying to slander this woman. You know what I'm saying? And when Diddy was young, he was fly. She kept him in the latest and greatest of everything, man. He was a dapper kid. Thanks to his mother. She ain't had no dusty ass son out there. Doing bad. Sneakers leaning to the side and all that. Look. Let me see if I get some pictures of them when he was a kid. Hold on, let me see. Diddy. There you go. I don't know if that's Justin or Diddy. I don't know which one that is. But yeah, that's the house in the documentary that Diddy grew up in. And his mother had a big ass Cadillac. I think that's Kirk Burroughs or somebody he grew up with when he was a little boy, man. Look. He was wearing that Versace shit even when he was a baby. Them wasn't no regular baby clothes, man. She got that shit from the Louis Vuitton store back in the day. Shit, he was dressed just like Michael Jackson of Motown back in the day. That's how much money she had. His father probably left her a stash. I ain't mad at his mama. People want to make her a villain too. Like hell. She ain't no slow chick. She been in the game for a long time. This woman, she been in them streets, man. She a street woman. And rest in peace to 50 Cent's mom. But she was a street woman as well. Just like Waka Flocka mom, Aunt Deb. She was a hood chick. And a lot of them get clout based off of their moms. Let me see this real quick. Rest in peace to 50's mom. Okay, so this is I can definitely see it. Rest in peace to her, man. She was in the streets back in the day. She taking pictures with 50 and all that. But yeah, that's sad what happened with his mom when he was little. And yeah, I know that's rough. But it is what it is, you know? That's his baby mama. And let's see what she talking about real quick. Get this thing out of here. 50 Cent's first son's mother, Shaniqua Tompkins, alleged he abused her while pregnant and abused second son's mother. Also explains 50 and Diddy's beef. So she got some victimhood shit going on here. Some bad slander coming in from the sister gal that he was with. Like, as soon as I get on Lee ass for a white girl, Kelsey Handler, that's who I choose. Anything with you, man. I realized that this whole time you was my enemy all along. Yeah, I couldn't get another chick before my album came out. You know, got fat ass. I figured, hell, make you my baby mama. I ain't know if I was gonna die in jail. Yeah, he was with her when he was in the... Ain't that some bullshit? When he was in the struggle, trying to figure it out. Like, baby, I love you. Give me a kiss, girl. I'm gonna make it one day. Trust me. I got the recipe. As soon as it all pop off, like, the hell with you and that kid, man. You raised him wrong. Whatever. Hey, that's how it be. But it's his world. You know, James Brown said it best. It's a man. It's whatever he decides that he wanted to be, man. But you can't keep somebody that don't want to be kept. And they had a kid together, and it's like, well, damn. They look like they could be related. And that's why his son looks so much like him. Shit crazy, man. Hey, I was thinking about that too, y'all. Especially for the people out there that live in small cities, small towns. You don't know who you messing with, man. It could be a relative. You don't know. You live in a small ass, country ass town and ain't never date nobody outside the town. And your family lives in that town. You need to be careful. All y'all cities, you know, in Georgia, like in Macon, like Valdosta, like in Tip Top, Tifton, all them places in Georgia, on 75, 85, whatever, LaGrange, and Columbus, all them places. You don't know who you messing with. Might be your first cousin or something like that. That's crazy. And a lot of y'all have and don't even know because you ain't know. That's some crazy stuff, man. Okay, a few more things I want to talk about before I go. A few more things I want to touch on before I keep it moving. So rock with me. Let me get this stuff together real quick. Y'all good? Okay, we good. Let me get this together. Few more things I want to address before we get out of here tonight. It's only going to take a second, man. Okay, we going to do this. Hold on, y'all. Get it together. Come on, here we go.
I finally tried the viral General Tao pizza spot in Toronto.
I'm downtown today trying out Martino's. Walked in, the place looks crazy. You know what I'm here for? I saw General Tao in the back making pizza. Let's go.
All right, we got our General Tao pizza. Let's do a smell test.
My man got the General Tao pizza.
Smells like... You see how much chicken's on this? Come on. Get a slice in here. Chicken falls off the pizza. Idiot thing. It's not fitting on the pizza, you know what I'm saying? You see how I have to hold it? That's one slice, one chicken. How much chicken's on it? Do the math.
General Tao chicken, y'all, on a pizza. What y'all know? Would you try it? Would you be open to it, man? General Tao chicken on top of the pizza at the Chinese spot. Get you a Chinese pizza, Chinese food and pizza together. It might be amazing. That shit might be good as hell.
Hefe East Toronto, I'm here at Martino Pizza, home of the General Tao's Pizza.
Oh my God, what are you listening to? You bit the shit out that, oh man, it's going down where they at. In Toronto, oh, they fucking them pieces up. They got the peppers and the onions in it.
Let's work. All right, let's go. Go left. Go left.
Hold on. I need to see some more of this stuff before I get out of here. That General Tao pizza. General Tao's chicken pizza. I think I'm gonna get me a Little Caesars pizza and get me some General Tao chicken and just pour it on top of the pizza. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it myself. Cause that's all you need to do. Get you a veggie pizza if that's what you're trying to do. And get the Chinese food, put it on top of that. You know, that's all you gotta do. I'm about to get out of here, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Matter of fact, I can't. I'm gonna do 3 hours. So we got like 10 more minutes. So I'm gonna kick it with the fam for a little bit. That's what we do. I got a quota to fill. So that's where we at with it tonight. Somebody said I love buffalo chicken pizza. That's the best one, man. I'm looking to get some of that tomorrow, actually. They put the ranch on it with the buffalo chicken and everything. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen this weekend over here, Playboy. Somebody said jerk chicken pizza next. Hey, man, I know that gotta be good. They got the oxtail pizza. They doing a little bit of everything with pizza, which is good, but I ain't had none of it yet. So I'm looking to try one of them things. I would have to travel to get it, but you know, that might not be a bad idea. What y'all talking about over here? Somebody said he and Janice didn't pay off the victim's family for the stampede. I could have swore they said they paid them off. Pineapple pizza, that's something I never had. Let me think about that. I don't think I ever had it. Or maybe I did. But it ain't something that I'm looking forward to having again. Pineapple pizza. You know what I'm saying? A pizza with meatballs on it, I could definitely do that. Matter of fact, a meatball sub sound good as hell. I might do that too this weekend. Get a meatball sub. You know what I'm saying? What would you rather have? A meatball sub or a tuna sub? If you had to choose right now. Let me see this for myself. Because if I had to choose, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. This motherfucker made a tuna fish meatball sandwich. Wait a minute, y'all. What the hell? Okay, my man put the tuna. Oh no. He put the tuna on top Other than, hold on, I gotta get this to where y'all can see this, man. We gotta get this to where the people can, we gonna fuck around with this for a little bit. No, not that one. No, not that one either. Oh my God, which one is it? Oh no. I want y'all to, there it go, there it go. Which one was that? Yeah, there you go. Matter of fact, get that all in there. Cause I gotta sit, look, I done fucked up the screen just so I can see this. Look. Man, ain't no way I'ma eat that bullshit. He put all that meatball, onions, tuna fish, mustard. He put pickles, paprika. Who gonna eat that shit? Yo, homie wildin'. A meatball tuna fish sandwich with some dirty gloves on. I'll pass. Hold on. What I gotta press, man? Hold on. Fuck. Cut that shit off. Okay, now I gotta fix this. Okay, how do I do this? God damn it. Done messed up my whole shit fooling with y'all. Okay, there you go. Come on. Get it together. Okay, we good. We Gucci. We back. Yeah. How long I been? I made it to 3 hours. I'm the man. Nigga, we made it. 3 hours in the game. I'm out here playing like Kobe and Jordan. I made it happen. It's almost 2 in the morning. I'm tripping. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. We did it together. All of us, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button too. We about to make some moves. If you gotta do Christmas shopping, do it now. Don't wait. If you wait, you gonna miss that sale. Ain't no telling how long them sales gonna last, so get that now. Get it out the way. You got all that stuff in your cart. Now is the time to hit the checkout, the cash out or whatever. You know, no more hesitation, because when that sale gone, that shit $200 now, but with the sale, without the sale, it's gonna be $420-something. So you're gonna have to make that, you're gonna have to go ahead and get all that stuff. With the wrap up the presents now. Don't be waiting till the last minute. Be in the mall looking stupid and don't know what to get. Just a little bit of advice, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button too. Yo, I'ma holla at y'all on the next video, baby.